Hey guys, welcome to my video on WoW's first hidden profession, G-Ups. First of all, before I start the video, I just want to go out and shout out Flyness Rock SX for guessing the last music correctly. It was Who Let the Dogs Out by the Yahoo Men. Alright, so today's G-Up video, we will be clamming, which it can be done at any level, but I really recommend having at least a level 30, as it will just become profoundly easier. Step 1. You'll need to acquire some clams. Minimum 6, and you can have up to as many as you want. The more you have, the more G and the ups it will produce. You can either farm these or just buy them off the auction house. I sometimes even cook my clams into a bit of a clam chowder. It's just funnier. Alright, step 2. So, second step is you'll need to find a G-Up victim. This works best if you just pick one of your friends or maybe a raid leader or something like that, but I don't have either, so I'm just going to pick someone at random. Let's have a look in the looking for group chat. First person to message me will be in my YouTube video. Alright, make it nice and easy for people. Alright, we'll give the boys a second. We've just casted one out here. We'll just wait for a little nibble. Alright, look at that. Perfect. Blacksmith. Just take a little screenshot of that so don't forget his name. Alright, step 3. So you're going to want to create a fresh character and give him a pretty fun name. I went with Ricky Ringworm because the name kind of reminds me of a hunter friend of mine. You're going to want to run this alt to the nearest mailbox. Alright, once you're at the mailbox, you can go ahead and log out. We're going to want to mail all of our clams to this character. Alright, so now I'm going to want to mail all the clams I've made and a couple of bands just to my boy Ricky Ringworm. So I'll probably send him 10 bands, I reckon. Probably do it. Alright, step 4. Now you're going to need to go to the mailbox, chuck your clams in, chuck your friend's name in, and you're going to hit this Call of Duty button down the bottom here, and that'll make them have to pay to get the clams out of the mailbox. But that's just a half of the G-Up, right? I'll show you how it's done. So first one I'm going to do 10 gold, and we'll just work up from there. So I'll send that. Yeah, really send it to Blacksmith. And then we'll just repeat the process. More clams. But we'll up the ante a little bit. Oh, hold up, don't send money. Make sure you hit the Call of Duty button. Alright, I've just sent 8 stacks of clams to my boy Blacksmith, all with the Call of Duty option, so now he's going to have, it basically just primes the G-Up. Now, what you want to do is log out, and on the character screen, it'll be step 5, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Alright, step 5, you're just going to want to delete the character. Done. Now this will basically render his mailbox slots unavailable, as he can't return the mail because the character doesn't exist, and he can't retrieve the clams without paying for them. And the Call of Duty mail always stays on top of the mailbox. It's an old-fashioned OSPOS G-Up, basically. Alright, due to popular demand, this week's song, I'll make it a touch harder. Don't forget to leave your guess in the comments, and for the YouTube rhythm, don't forget to bend over that like and subscribe button. Now here's a short video on my dog.
What's your criteria?